Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a great night. Hey, so trying something different. But yeah, tonight I'm going to be just doing a little DV heart share. So nothing too terribly crazy, but I wanted to make sure I got on here a little bit so I didn't miss out because the last few days I have been on another platform, and I'm like, man, I keep saying I'm going to do DV night talk, and I have been getting over there because I'm just like, I've been so completely exhausted. It's like, okay, well, let's make sure we do that tonight. So I wanted to take some time and share with you guys because it's a new year. So in case you haven't seen anything of the other the other, I guess, episodes that I have been doing No Other Gods Chronicles, and I have been enjoying it. So if you haven't got a chance to check those out, definitely go back and take a look at them, take a listen. And yeah, it would be something that I believe you will enjoy. So anyway, thank you guys for being here. I just wanted to do a heart share tonight because it's been a minute since we've done a heart share. So let me go ahead and get my stuff out because what I do usually with heart shares is I just share and talk about things that relate to domestic violence. And tonight I'm going to be talking about not feeling guilty, not feeling guilty. And sometimes we have a tendency, like when we've gone through something, let me put you guys over here on this side. When we've gone through something, we tend to want to feel guilty about how we move, how we do what we do. And then people might ask why you act the way you do. And of course, there's always history to some of the behaviors or things of that nature. And it's okay. It's okay to have boundaries. It's okay to say, you know what? I've actually passed through some things, and this right here, I don't feel comfortable. And that's okay to say that. There's a lot of people that sometimes they do not accept that you have boundaries. They want to step all over your boundaries. But boundaries are great to have, they're healthy to have, and they are necessary. So I will often share about boundaries because sometimes we let people in certain situations overstep their boundaries. And it can sometimes be hard to think about what you need to do, but you just think about who you are, what you got going on, and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to tolerate this said behavior. And it can take some time. You're not going to just automatically start walking in that. And for me, myself, I always continue to learn other ways to do things and make sure that I'm not removing myself prematurely out of situations just like, oh, I'm going to protect myself like early on so I don't get hurt, which, that could be a coping mechanism, right? Which it would really much be. But when you pass through certain things, sometimes people will not understand, and that's okay. What matters is that you understand and that you know where to run to. For me, I run to the word and I run to prayer. I run to talking to the Lord. I used to run to people, but like I'm asking people and they really can't help me. Right? Sometimes it's a mindset. And sometimes people can't help you with your mindset. You just have that and it's something you have to work on. So I think this DV night talk is gonna be very short because I just wanna just share with you all that it's okay. Like I said, to have your boundaries. It's definitely okay to do that. See, I missed a comment on here, but I don't think I did. I was thinking I'm missing comments, but I'm not missing any comments, at least not tonight, which is okay. But yeah, I wanted to get on here and just share a little bit. Boundaries are okay, and whatever you're going to be doing, since this is a new year, just walk in the confidence that you have, that you know who you are, you know what you're willing to accept, what you won't accept, what you won't tolerate, and then move accordingly. That's all. There's no need for you to try to explain to people why you like a certain thing or why you don't. That is okay, and nothing wrong with that. And you don't have to be pressured to do anything you don't want to do, period, ever in life. So that's powerful when you remember and recall, like, I don't have to settle for bad behavior, toxic behavior, rude behavior, demeaning, degrading behavior. You don't have to allow that. You don't have to settle for it. You really don't. And when you realize that, you can walk around and just have your head held high. I'm like, you know what? I'm good. And you don't need to impress anybody. You just do what the Lord has called you to do. And you walk in that boldly and confidently. So, yeah, regardless, you keep running after your goal, your dreams, because, like Les Brown would say, there's greatness in you. It's there. And each one of us possess that. We possess greatness, and we have people that are willing and wanting to hear from us, wanting to hear from you specifically. There are people looking for you right now, and they will find you. And they're like, you know what? He or she is sharing something and it resonates with me. It resonates with my heart. I was thinking I was the only one going through this. No. And at the same time, you're like, I thought I was the only one that liked this certain thing. No, of course not. Right? So there are people that will say all manner of things, right? They'll say all manner of things, but you know what you passed through. You know what the Lord's brought you out of. And boundaries are important to have. You keep those boundaries, you keep them going. And you're like, you know what? I don't have to tolerate this craziness. Absolutely not. For what? Right? For what? So once again, thank you guys for tuning in. My name is T.drake, podcasting Godmother Connection, and you're tuning into a DV night talk, and it's just a heart share. And most of it, I'm talking about boundaries and just being confident in the choice that you make, whatever choice that is. If you make a choice to leave a certain situation because you realize it's toxic or it no longer serves you, then what are you doing? Make haste, right? Make haste to leave that situation. And that's important to know and to recall, like, oh, okay, there's going to be a whole bunch of things that aren't going to be happening behind the scenes that you and I won't know about. And thank goodness, He's a God that understands, right? Because we have some people that we think understand us and they don't. It's a it can be a sad thing, but also just let you know you're on the right path, following after the Lord and just doing what you need to do. And it can be at times, it can be a little scary, especially if you've never done a certain thing before. You're venturing out, try to spread your wings, like, oh, I'm gonna spread it. So I want to encourage you, like I'm encouraging myself today. You are gifted. You know what you need. You know what you want. It's it's plain and simple. Some people say it's not that simple. I mean, it can be. It can be just that plain and simple. But sometimes people don't realize that. So like, no, I don't think it's gonna be plain and simple. I'm gonna make it difficult. Like, why would you want to do that to yourself? Why do you want to make it difficult? I wouldn't want to make it difficult for myself. So I'm just finishing up this one little diamond on here, and then I will be getting ready to head over to another platform so I can make sure I get everything out. It's like I've been running, right? But not running on empty, but just running a lot, sharing a lot of good news, sharing a lot of things, and it pays off. And you work tirelessly, you work effortlessly. Eventually, something's going to break. Something is going to change in your life. So I'm not prophesying. I'm not doing any of that. Just saying change is inevitable, and you will receive that change that you need going forward because you really don't need to have anybody unless the Lord has directed him to you, and then that's your husband. But ooh, wow. Mm. So this is gonna be a short one tonight. And I hope you guys are enjoying the start of your new year in 2026. What? We are loving it. At least I'm loving it. So super happy about that. And gotta give a clap up for that because that's amazing. And we already know we are in what? 2026. So I never want you to feel ashamed or disappearing acts, any of that stuff. Just know when it's time for you to go back to school. If you are going, you can take some extra confidence with you. And I wanted to share because I did watch David over the holiday. And you know what? I am walking into 2026 right now, continuously going in confidence. Oh, yes, I'm going in confidence. And I am excited about it. So, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys are going to have an amazing rest of your night. And once again, I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please remember a big kiss from me to you. I love you with the love of Lord Jesus Christ. And remember to be blessed, motivated, and always inspired to do what the Lord lays on your heart. Thank you for coming over and enjoying a tiny little bit of a heart share on a DV Night Talk with your girl, T.drake. So I will, Lord willing, talk to you guys again real soon. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye now.